My name is Desiree Serta, and I'm co-owner of the Moon Room.
And I'm Sinte Amnakeo, and I'm also one of the owners of the Moon Room. Our business model for the Moon Room is to focus on solutions that are organic, ethical, sustainable, and affordable.
We're sisters, and growing up, we always did hair and makeup on our sisters. We decided to graduate school early, and then we went to cosmetology school, and we went in it full force.
So we've been working in the beauty industry for about 6 years, and we're also very passionate about health and the environment.
We were working in many salons where we were using chemicals that not only were being placed on our clients, but that we were having to touch all the time. And if this is going to be a long-term business for us or a career, we wanted to help our overall safety. So we were working in many salons and some that were organic, but in the long run, we decided that we wanted to do it in our own way. So us Moon Sisters, us two and our other sisters started this business.
The Moon Room is a way for us to basically make an impact, not just within our environment and our community, but within our industry as well. Obviously, it's a time where a lot of people and businesses and brands are kind of starting to become a little bit more eco-friendly. And so for us, the Moon Room is kind of our way to make our presence here on our planet.
We did the entrepreneurship program at the junior college, and we built an overall business model for what we wanted to do. We had always intended on opening a salon that had no gender barriers, because a lot of men are scared to come into some salons, and a lot of women aren't going to go to a barber shop, but there are some women that like more of a barber cut and some men that like more of a treated service, so we wanted to break those gender barriers and create more of a gender neutral salon where we're offering services to both and pricing for both. So we created this whole plan, and basically our idea was that we were going to open it in 5 years from that time, because we had set a whole startup plan on costs. And unfortunately, we had a death in the family, and things kind of got thrown at us all at once, but we figured we had some money that came towards us for the startup costs, and it pushed our timing a little bit sooner, and we decided, let's not wait that 5 years, let's do it now while it's fresh in our heads. So ultimately we got to start our 5-year business plan in 1 year, which threw us for a loop, but that's in our entrepreneurship course, that's what that means, is you gotta just take it and run with it no matter what comes at you.
Failure is not the opposite of success, compliance is.
So we felt if we're gonna do it, if we're gonna fail, we're gonna fail, but we won't know if we're gonna fail unless we try. And that's been our motto this whole time, and we've learned a lot. There were a lot of mistakes we've made along the way, but ultimately we've picked ourselves up and dusted ourselves off and kept going, and we have absolutely no regrets with the process that it's taken, and we've grown a lot from it. We met in 2nd grade, and it was love at first sight. We became best friends instantly. She asked me to help her finish her fun-sized bag of Fritos, and it was history from then on. We were best friends and stuck together through all of our hardships growing up. We both had our own issues in our own family situations, and in the end, my mom ended up falling in love with her too and wanting her to be her own. So through the circumstances, my mom adopted her in, and we're same age. She's 4 months older, and we have done everything together. We went to cosmetology school together, business school together.
I'm still really, really close with my family, and it's a blessing because I can say I have just one big, huge family, 2 families in one. And through that, my mom and I are super, super close now, and we always talk about how in a way it was meant to happen because we became stronger people through it.
I couldn't have picked a better person to work with. Satya and I are seamless when we work together.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome to own a business with your best friend.
It would be weird if it wasn't, if we weren't together.
Really weird.
It'd be lonely. I mean, from morning to night we're here. If we didn't have each other, I don't know how some people can do it. I think that's what's made us who we are and what we have. That's what the Moon Room is it's us, and that's why it means so much to us, and that's why we're so passionate about it. The Moon Room is an outlet for us to make a change in the world. I mean, it may be a little blip in Petaluma right now, but in the long run, you know, we decided to be cosmetologists because we're passionate about what we do. But you know, we didn't go to med school. We're not doctors. We're not those standard career types that you feel can give back as much. But we want to break that, and we want to do what we can. And so, doing the organic and not worrying about the large chunks of money coming in. We want to help society, and we want people to know that we care about them.
A huge reward comes from our clients, and it's not their money, it's them. It's that feeling of when they look at themselves and they're like, oh my gosh, I feel amazing, I feel beautiful, or I feel handsome, and that is what makes our day. Like what we said earlier, we are here 12 hours a day. At the end of the day, we're sweeping hair, we're mopping, we're washing color bowls, and we're tired and drained. But when we lock up and we say goodnight to the Moon Room, I think of all the clients that I saw that day and how happy they felt walking out, and that's when I'm like, all right, I'm gonna sleep well tonight, and I'm gonna come back tomorrow and do the same thing.